what's a thought that I very often have that I feel keeps me literally down to earth and not really obsessed with taking things too seriously like I used to, overly simplifying our place in the universe, which is the truth about us and this planet is that we are a tiny drop of water in this ocean of the cosmos. Therefore, how is it that we can possibly have such a ripple effect on everything that we know about what lies beyond our atmosphere? So I think it's a little bit of a stretch to take everything that happens in our world extremely seriously. And I'm not trying to say that nothing has an effect, but when I find myself taking things too seriously or just having a hard time being peaceful about something, I find great comfort in looking at us from that vantage point, which is let me put myself outside of this planet, outside of this solar system, outside of this, I guess, galaxy, outside of this universe to whatever the limit of the universe is. And something about that just helps me keep things in perspective, and maybe that's why I'm able to commit to living my life very simply, even if it's not one that's achieving anything great or anything remarkable. When it comes to how I see things, I'll never stop being confident about it, even on the topics that I'm super ignorant about. It's like, I may be ignorant about that, but I'm not ignorant about my place in the world. And I just think that we get so lost and caught up in what the next big thing is, what we're inventing, what we're advancing with, and all those things that nobody really stops to ask what the fuck is the point. That's why nobody will ever convince me to just push myself into achieving something crazy, because I just don't see the point. And I just wanted to share this to hear your opinions on that. Maybe some of you don't believe that we have ever left the planet. Some of you may believe that the earth is flat. Some of you may believe that the planet is everything that we have to ourselves, but you think of the planet, but you see it as something endless that you can circle back around. But you don't see it as a globe. You don't see it as a sphere. You just look at it as, I can get on a car and drive to the end of a road. Then I know that I could fly or take a boat to make it to the next piece of land. And I can continuously do that. But you may not realize that if you were to keep going straight with enough fuel or range, that you would make it back to your point if you didn't have to deviate for any reasons. That, when I think about it, sure, our planet has a lot of places to explore and a lot of things to see, perhaps a lot of things to do, especially on the ocean when it comes to discovering things and studying it. But outside of that, taking myself and what I achieve in my day super seriously is something that I'll never be able to get behind. And I guess I have always had these thoughts, but it took me years of being an adult to finally refine it. So yeah, that's about it.